I wanted to make this video because I wanted to recap our special night. From the moment I heard about you, I knew I wanted to know more. You are beautiful, funny, and have this amazing personality. You, Morghan Ashley Pereira, are my best friend. August 9th, when I first saw you, my heart skipped a beat. And if you know anything about my medical history at that time, then you would know how incredibly difficult that was. The morning before I met you, Paul and I rehearsed opening the car door for you and Olivia. And even though in that moment it didn't go as planned, it was the first time that I saw your smile. That smile was the most beautiful smile I've ever seen. It was so incredibly contagious. Over the days, my heart continued to grow for you. On one of our first days at GCU, I felt God urging me to tell you about my testimony. At this time, I obviously didn't know much about you, so I began unconsciously telling you about my story and my walk with God. While I was telling you my testimony, I told you that I had prayed for you. And of course, if you know Morghan, she wants to know every detail, so she asked me what I prayed about. And unlike many of my plans for us, I didn't cave in and tell her what it was. I waited to tell you until a more important day, and that day is today, August 18th, 2018. Just less than 2 years away from this moment is the day that I confess what I prayed about. I prayed without ceasing to God about my future wife on July 25th. Interestingly enough, I heard more about you no less than 24 hours later. You, Morghan Ashley Pereira, were a prayer answered from God. And as the days went on, I grew fonder of you every day. These memories, this laughter, and this love led us to this. So why this spot? Morghan Ashley Pereira, this is where I fell in love with you. This is where we talked about God and the meaning of our songs for hours on end. This is the spot where I realized I wanted to spend every day and every moment of our lives together. Today I want to make that true by proposing to my best friend. I want to take care of you when you're sick, hold you when you're crying, run after you when you're mad at me, tell you and our kids and our grandkids about God. I want to be your travel buddy, laugh with you, love you endlessly, and fall deeply, deeply in love with you, Morghan. So Morghan Ashley Pereira, will you marry me? This is the day that we look back on the rest of our lives. In 1 Corinthians 13, verse 2 through 5. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and knowledge, and if I have faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, then I am nothing. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, and it keeps no record of wrongs. May we use these verses to guide our marriage toward eternity in heaven. May we store up for ourselves treasure in heaven where moth and rust do not destroy and thieves do not break in and steal. May our marriage and our engagement be focused on the kingdom of heaven. I love you, Morghan Ashley Pereira.